Hey guys, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day, whether you're watching this in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening. I'm glad you're here. Today, we are going to open up a knife that was donated to me by a brother of the channel, Brother Lee. Thank you, man. This will eventually make it out into the wild to you guys, but this is a Browning fixed blade knife, black, stacked leather, 322814. So, these are not very expensive knives, but they do remind me of a knife I had when I was a kid that I still have actually up at my dad's. Before I get started, I do want to say thank you to all the channel members. I appreciate y'all so much. And thank you to anyone who takes the time to subscribe to the channel and watch my content. I appreciate you guys, gals, and just anyone who comes in and watches my knife and EDC content. I really appreciate it. So let's get into this knife. The tab's already kind of been ripped, and since I'm going to pass it along, I'm going to try to just use my little Amazon tool there to pop that end. Let's see what we've got here. Don't quote me, guys. I'll put a link to this on Amazon, but I'm thinking it's about a $20 knife. And I think you got some sharpening instructions here. I think the steel on it is just stainless, but let's look. Wow. Doesn't look like Brother Lee's put it through a lot. So it's a model, it's got a model number on it, which might be helpful. So model 814, a Browning 814 is what we have here. It is a hollow grind, and it's got a stacked leather and bone or plastic kind of handle. Let's see here. Got a canvas sheath that, you know, you got your belt carry there. Got some reinforcement down at the bottom of the canvas. Looks like some polymer, some Kydex in here. So if you're going to carry it on your pack, or if you're going to carry it on your belt, you're in good shape. If not, if you can look for a pocket dropper, you probably want to look for a sheath. So what we have here is a Browning, probably made in China, 814. And all I could find on Amazon was that it's stainless steel. Did not tell me what kind of stainless steel, so leave that to your interpretation. Has a little aluminum or metal pommel here. Stacked leather handle with a couple of other elements, so maybe some plastic, some bone, and then you've got a lanyard tube down here. You got the Browning logo on the heel, but it's a pretty comfortable knife. One thing that's a little bit odd, just in ergonomics, is this handle guard here is stepped up off the spine pretty drastically. So you're kind of keeping your grip back here to get up on the spine. It does not feel comfortable. But again, this is a hunting knife, a camping knife, a hiking knife, a sharp knife that should be easy to sharpen in the field. Now, sorry about that. I doubt, but don't have a way of knowing that this is a full tang constructed knife. I'm betting that it's partial or a little thin tang that goes in there, but that is okay. It is a, like I say, a hunting, camping, fishing, hiking. I don't look at it as much of an EDC knife, maybe a truck knife, maybe a pack knife. It does have a pretty broad handle. It feels pretty thick in the hand. Let's get a couple of dimensions. We'll just make this a one and done on the Browning. We won't do a separate review on it. So this guy is almost 8 3/4 inches overall, with a 4 1/8 inch blade, 3 3/4 inch cutting area. The handle is right at 4.5 inches. Like I say, to go past this area, it's stepped up here, kind of sharp. Again, not ideal in terms of getting on that blade. I mean, you can easily do it. It's not going to be, just not ideal, right? I don't know how else these hunting knives are made. This is the first one that I've seen. I'll have to compare it to my case when I get up and look at it. But you got like a nice little clip point here, a deep hollow grind on this model 814. Let's see what this stainless steel weighs in at. So 0.1275 comes down to 0.0120 roughly. The handle's kind of bulbous, so this thickest point, it's almost going to be an inch. 0.90 down to 0.69. So big hands, fear not. I mean, this is a knife that feels a little bit big in my hand, just the handle wise, because it does have quite a swell here, but it's a comfortable knife. Do I think this knife would perform well around a campsite? It feels very, very solid. It wouldn't be a one and done that I trusted my life on necessarily. However, you can see right there where the knife goes in to the handle. However, for a $20 knife, if you're looking for kind of a Saturday in the yard, a beater fixed blade, I can't really hate on it, right? It reminds me of a very classic shape. It does have a nice hollow grind. You do have the Browning on one side and the Model 814 on the other. I saw it at Amazon. Feels like the bevels are very even. You've got your little plunge grind coming here, and you've got, you know, some sharpenings left there. I don't really know. I guess this is just decorative. I don't really know what's going on there. But yeah, it's full size, not a Rambo type knife per se, but definitely a beyond EDC, right? This is more of a hiking knife, like I said, a camping knife, use around the yard knife, a digging knife, a knife just to have a bigger knife to be able to chop with. I don't know what type of long-term use you'd get out of it, but again, this is not a knife that's going to break the bank. It's between that $20 and $30 range. And they seem to sell a lot of these Browning knives. They're not necessarily my jam. I'm kind of more of a boutique guy, or at least a more unique guy. But this is a good knife. This is the the Browning Model 814. A little hunter, a little camper, a little hiker. Thanks to Brother Lee, sent it in and made it available. It will be paid for to one of you guys, but this is it. I just wanted to share it with you. Hope you find this somewhat entertaining, educational, informative at least. I'll leave a link down below to where this knife is on Amazon so you can check it out if you're interested. But most importantly, please, please, please look out for the guy or gal to your left. Look out for the guy or gal to your right. Look out for each other. Go forward with love in your heart. Choose debate, not hate. Hit the like button. I love you all. Peace.